Hello everyone, welcome to Japan Import Tackle. Today we have another video for you guys. Today we will be showcasing the Grass Roots Runabout 210f. There is a lot of different ways to fish this. Let's take this out of the package first. You're going to receive a user's manual. It's going to show you what's in the back of the box, which is right here, and then it's going to show you all these different illustrations on the different configurations, which there seems to be about 12. Depending on the lip and the blade and the mode that it's in. So straight out of the package, you're going to get a deeper bill, a blade, which I already have on, and a spare tail. There it is out of the box. And like I said, straight out of the box, it's not going to come with the blade already on there. I did an unboxing video earlier, so I decided to put the blade on, and this is how I'm going to be fishing it this week. So with the Runabout is just like it's like the other grassroots swim baits, where you could change the different modes by changing the screw hole here, and on this one you can change out the bill. You can have it with no lip, with the shallow lip, which is on here now, and the deeper lip, which is in the box right here. I'll put it on in a little bit. Let's change the mode now. So these are the two holes I was telling you about. If you have it closer in, it's tight mode. If you have it further out, it's the flexible mode, which allows the bait to get a little bit more side to side, like on itself. Here, let's change it out to the flexible mode now, since I had it on the other one. So you put it in, you find the little hole, but it's going to have a screw, so you can't just push in. So first you twist this one through. It'll go through to the next one. Line that up again, push down, and twist while you're pushing down on it, and that should engage the next set of threads. Then you finish it off, and now there it is in flexible mode. You could tell because you can see the other hole where tight mode is. You can see that's almost at double the amount of movement that back joint gets. And speaking of these extremely sharp treble hooks that are on this bait, they are Decoy Treble Y F33F number 2s, and they are extremely sticky sharp out of the package. Okay, so there is a bunch of different ways that we could run this bait. Just some examples are shallow with the blade, which is the combination here. Then you could run it with the deeper bill, or the deeper bill with the blade, or you could run it with no lip, or no lip with the blade. And each one of those modes you can also do in either tight or flexible mode, which gives you around, I don't know, a combination of like 12 different modes you could run this in. So it's a very versatile bait. I love the fact that they give you another tail straight out of the package, and this is not an elastomer style tail. It's actually a firm tail, which I like, and it has its own set of joints which give this bait really good movement in the water. Mr. Rick was fishing this over the weekend, and he was slaying on it, and he had it, I believe, in this mode with no blade. He had the shallow lip, and I believe he had it in either flexible mode or tight mode. I can't remember, but he was doing really good. Here, let me switch out the lip to show you how that's done. It's pretty easy. Just take out that screw hole back here. It's really hard to get out sometimes, so you're gonna have to probably use some tweezers for the first couple times, I believe, because of the paint or something, but they start to get loose later and you won't have to tweeze them out. There it is, comes right out. You can replace it with the deeper lip that comes in the package. Tighten that back in and you're done. Now you have a completely different bait with this deep diving bill. Now with this bill, the unique part about it is you see those markings on there. You could cut this bill down, and they give you exactly where to cut to get you to different depths. And by the way, the manual comes in English and in Japanese. So with the lip, you're looking at 3 meters. With the first cut, 2.5 meters. The second cut, 2 meters. So obviously once you cut it, you can't go back, but you can get down to 2 meters if that's the depth of the waters where you want to fish this. You get that flexibility with it also. Another thing I forgot to talk about is the front hook is swiveled. So you do get that front hook swiveled. The bait comes with 3 hooks, and I don't think I talked about the specs on the bait. The bait comes in at 210 millimeters. It's a floating bait, and it is, well, I guess 210 millimeters is about 8.3 or something like that. When I looked it up, it was like a little over 8 inches long, and it comes in weighing at 2 ounces. So it's not heavy for its size, and the paint schemes are absolutely amazing. Here, let me try to get a close-up of it. The color shown here is French perch, and if you see it from different angles, it looks really green. If you look at the side, it looks more clearish with that pearl belly and that hit of orange. It's such a great color. And the third way that you could fish this is with no lip. So let me show you guys what that looks like. and that's what it's going to look like with no lip. And when you fish it this way, it's going to stay on the top of the water, and it's going to have more of an eye motion, so more of a straight motion as it's going through the water, with the tail just barely moving. And if you have the blade on there, the blade's what's going to be giving it most of the tapping on the belly. That's going to give it most of the noise. But usually that gives you more of an eye motion. So in slick conditions, it's probably going to be a good way to fish it. But again, just another way that you could fish this. So very versatile bait. I mean, you could do so much with it, and can't wait to get this out on the water. I just wanted to wait before I did a video with it, so it's nice and new for the camera. But there it is. This is the Grass Roots Runabout 210, available now.